How did you guys all get together?
Not tonight, but
Well, we'll give that one to Marcy, I think.
Don't do it. Sound like a...
It's a long story, really. Marcy and Jamie.
well, that's okay then. We don't want to know. If you've got a short version of it, have you?
Abridged, yeah.
About 5 words.
You met on a bridge?
Marcy,
Or at the
Jamie,
bridge.
school. Me, Claire, HMV.
That's 6.
They met on the bridge.
Matty, another band we poached. And that's it.
Right. Well, it's a great confession.
Fantastic.
What happened to the other band?
They are no more.
Since you left?
Imploded, did it?
Loaded, yeah.
I've got a question. Well, I suppose it's for all of you, really. Stu, perhaps you could answer it. As you probably know, One Direction came third in X Factor a couple of years ago.
I didn't know that.
Did you not
X
know?
what?
Right. X Factor. We're just wondering what your ambitions in that particular direction would be.
What, talent shows?
Well, X Factor in particular.
If we had the power, we'd abolish it.
Terrorist attack.
Yeah. Better ask that.
Well, moving swiftly on.
Well, I mean, that's a very good question, Pete. If we can get back to it, I mean, in terms of your musical influences and that, you know, like really trying to get into something here. What's driven you to where you are today?
Toyota Starlet in your case.
Like that answer. I like that answer.
It's the age-old question about your influences. We've all got completely different influences, I'd say.
Right.
And even though you sort of some of your songs will sound like other people, you never set about to do that. So I think we bring a nice mix of like indie and
I think you do.
electronica and rock, bluesiness, and sort of
Any
jazz
folk
funk,
in there? Any folk?
bit of folk, bit of ambience.
Yeah, bit of ambience.
Yeah.
Question for the drummer, I think, Matty. Okay. Well, you may not know this. You probably do, actually. I don't know. But Harry Styles from One Direction. His favourite colours are orange and blue. What are yours?
Orange and blue.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Cut from the same jib.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Have I
Got to know all of our favourite colours.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah,
Riveting televisual experience.
That's not
I'm fond of purple and green.
at the same time.
Yeah, why not?
That's uncanny.
Purple and green?
Purple and green.
Green, strange.
You're not a purple and green fan, are you?
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's uncanny. It is uncanny.
Have you written a song, Purple and Green, yet?
No, but we should know.
Okay, how did the Reeds name come about?
That was your fault, wasn't it?
Out of desperation for a name.
We were the Keys,
Yeah,
so
we're
the
the Q.
QU,
Right.
because we used to practice in a pub called Mr. Q's.
Well, to that point,
No, the keys. It was the keys.
Oh, it was the Keys at Wicks
then we
Farm,
said
wasn't
Mr.
it?
Q's. Then we thought we'd twist it.
when you say it was QUs, was it in a rough area and they'd taken the AYS away?
No, it was the keys as in lock. But we tried to be clever and make it nautical.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really explain the Reeds, does it?
No,
No.
but I don't know. It was sort of.
Well, reeds are nautical, they grow in water.
Yeah,
but then we twisted it again. You see.
Yeah, with the EA.
It's very bookish, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, we're well read.
Yeah.
Another one, yeah. This is for all of you, really, because it could be any one of you or none of you, I don't know. But as you will have heard on the news, Zayn Malik from One Direction recently had to leave the tour that they were on through stress. So it's a serious question. How does stress come into, how does it affect you when you're on tour?
Massively.
We have had a few little meltdowns, haven't
Yeah.
we?
It's
It's
to be
the
honest-
travel lodge that brings them.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever flown home, left the tour altogether?
No, people have gone off in sulks.
Yeah.
Well, me, to be more
Yeah.
And you? I've had a bit of
You've done a few
sulk once.
I've had a few salts, yeah.
But we're quite mature, and we do things by committee usually.
Oh yes, it's a democracy, isn't it?
Of one.
Yeah. We nearly split up over the running order of the first album.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Really?
a little tidbit for
But
you.
nobody actually got on an aeroplane and went home.
It was only in the Stockport, so
The track
Yeah.
is on the first
Seemed a bit-
album.
Airport.
The ordering
it seemed a bit OTT to get a flight.
One Direction, you may have noticed when you were last watching them, that they don't play their own instruments.
One of them does.
Doesn't he?
Really?
He's been given
The
a
little Irish
guitar.
one.
Oh, we didn't realise that was a guitar.
Right.
No, but anyway,
Ukulele.
well, no, we don't want to talk about One Direction. We want to talk about you.
Okay.
Do any of you actually play your own instruments?
No.
Not to a competent level,
No.
as the video will show later.
Apart from Fluff.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
pretty good
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
yeah.
She's
If anyone
good.
needs a stunt violinist.
She's not a full-time member of the band, however.
New album. You got a new album coming out at all?
No.
It's out. It's out.
No, we sort of.
It is out.
We've got one that recently released, and then the idea is to fund another,
Yeah.
and then call it a day.
So what's the new album about?
Lost at Sea, it's called.
It's available from that table over there.
Yeah.
Any good songs on it?
No, not really. We started to amass a number of water-based songs, and it sort of led
It's a
itself.
water-based album.
Yeah.
Are
you
they,
into
any of them your own songs?
Jamie is.
I like canals.
You like canals?
Yeah.
Pete likes canals.
Yeah, they've got any canal songs at all?
Dredging on a Sunday.
No, actually, that's one of the bodies of water we haven't featured yet. We should work on that.
What
Murky
about
Depths.
What Shall We Do with the Drunken Sailor? Is that on it?
That's a hidden track. Yeah.
Played backwards at the end.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay, apart from One Direction, which is your favourite boy band?
Brother Beyond.
Brother Beyond.
Beyond the good.
Nice, good choice.
The harder I shine. That's when I hit it.
I used to quite like London Boys. In general,
You're right.
They'd be a boy band because it's in the name, of course.
nothing to do with the boy band.
No, nothing to do with
Any
it.
boys from London.
We did listen to Bros on the first recording of the first album.
We did.
In its entirety,
Yeah.
the whole of their Push album.
Yeah, that's quite good.
And Big Fun were pretty good.
Yeah. I saw them at Heathrow Airport once.
Did you?
Were they playing? Were they flying?
They blazed the trail for the Quiff.
They
Did they?
did, yeah.
Who were the Quiff? I've never heard. Do you know about
Punk band.
You got no plans?
We haven't got enough money.
Ah, right. That leads me into the tour,
The world tour.
the world tour. Yeah.
World tour.
How's that coming along in the planning stage?
Still in the
We've
planning
got
stage.
north west of England covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you making it international? You are going to go into Wales.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. And there was talk of an Anglesey gig, which is
Whoa.
another what's that?
Well, thank you very much, The Reeds.
You're welcome.
Is that it over? It's a wrap.